Let's Talk TV.
On this segment of Let's Talk TV, we're going to talk about something that's common to everyone. And what is that? That is watching what you say. One of the most damaging things that human beings do is speaking their mind. Have you ever heard this saying before or heard this statement? And perhaps you've even made this statement. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. Have you ever heard that before? Have you ever said that before? Well, first of all, the statement is not literal. You're not going to actually give somebody a piece of your mind. But what you're saying is this: I'm going to tell you plainly what I think, whether you like it or not. That sets up for a really hurtful and damaging situation. When we don't think about what we say before we say it, we're liable to say things that are hurtful, that are damaging, and that will cause a separation, that will cause a chasm, if you will, between you and the other party. It happens in business. It happens in families. It even happens in churches. When there is no buffer, when there is no consideration for the other person's feelings, that's when we have problems. When you and I resort to this, or you may say, well, hold on just a second. You don't know what this person has said to me. You don't know what this person has done to me. And they deserve whatever it is that I give them. Well, that's a retaliatory spirit that you have. You want to exact vengeance on that person because they hurt me. Well, that's not going to solve anything. As a matter of fact, it's going to make things worse. You and I need to first and foremost think about what you're going to say in any conversation. You and I need to be purveyors of kind words, regardless of you think that that person deserves it or not. Everyone deserves kind words. Everyone deserves encouraging words. And everybody deserves words that are uplifting to one another. Listen, if you want to foster friendship, if you want to foster love, if you want to foster grace and mercy, it starts with what you say. It also starts with what you don't say. You don't have to say everything that's on your mind. It takes a wise person, it takes a mature person to hold back, to refrain from. If you are going to be an ambassador for God, then you need to watch your conversation. You need to watch what you say and to whom you say it to. Listen to this. Let your conversation always be full of grace. So when I engage in a conversation with someone, when I'm talking with somebody, my mouth is full of grace. My mouth is full of encouragement. My mouth is full of love. Is that right? Also, seasoned with salt. Now, salt is a preservative, right? It keeps, food products fresh. It extends the quote unquote, the shelf life. But also when you put salt on food, just a little dab or whatever it is that you need, you know that it enhances the taste of the food. So when I season my conversation with salt, it enhances the conversation. It tastes better. So that you may know how to answer everyone. Listen, you're going to come in contact with all different types of people. People that you don't know, people that you do know, people that you work with, people that are your neighbors, perhaps, all different types of people from different walks of life. You got to know how to talk to people. And if you want that respect in return, then you have to dole it out as well, right? So know how to speak to people. Some people don't know how to do that. And for the most part, we are social beings. Social meaning talking to one another. Find some common ground in your conversation and build it from there. That's all the time we have today here on Let's Talk TV. I want to thank you so much for watching. Please tell your family and friends to watch us on YouTube. And Lord willing, we will see you next time. God bless you.
Let's Talk TV.